Hello. Hello. Jason, you like that one, eh? That's funny. That's funny. I like that one too. Let me just check and see. Is this wide camera working? No. I had a feeling it was not. Damn it. There we go. Okay. We got an Amazon order. And then we will hop over to, let me see, is this one working? Probably have to reset this one too. We got this one on the new paint booth thing. Probably going to add more paper, but we'll see. I don't plan on painting anything massive in here. So we'll go over some stuff in there. It's a bit of a different area. This is down near where my living space is. So we've got the carbon filter up top there, and then the fan is above that outside of the tent. And it's all controlled. Hopefully I don't cut out when I walk over there. I shouldn't. Not far. Oh, damn it. I wasn't cutting out at all when I walked over there, was I? Anyways, okay, that's good that that's working. Come back over to this one. And I will be able to open the Amazon order I just got. I hope everyone's having a great day. Printed the rings, the resize rings for the 500 gram spools, so I can finally start printing some parts for the telescope. I got the right size that'll fit and everything. So I'm gonna try printing some ABS stuff on Nova. Crazy chamber temperature. I'll let it get up to the proper temperature and everything. We'll see how that goes. Don't you dare fall off. Gotta start this screen here. I partially built the focuser, but then I broke the ears again. Brian's gonna be mad. But it's pretty damn smooth. So this is what I have built so far. But it's really smooth. I know there's more to the assembly before we can say it's really smooth, but so far it's really smooth. How's your day, Jason? Humid. My hair's a little crazy. I got the AC going to calm it down, but whatever. And then we got the big boys. These are huge. These are the rocker box sides that the telescope is going to sit on and go back and forth. So we'll be going over some stuff with these today, or one of them at least. Move these for now. Actually, they got to be out of the way. Now, there we go. Now we've got the Amazon stuff. Those guys look like they're having a good time at that show. Okay. Bet it's hot there. Looks like it's hot. 95 or whatever it was. That's pretty warm, eh? Speaking of warm, I have this cooling down. I wouldn't be surprised. I had it cooling down naturally. Yeah, these have already popped off. Oh, this hasn't, but it has now. That feels nice. Hey, Ono. How's it going? I'm either gonna break it or it's gonna turn. Oh man, that's freaking hilarious. I was actually just craving pizza. I was thinking about pizza in my mind. That's funny. Damn, now I might actually have to get pizza. Ooh, very nice. This one does not want to turn as... I mean, the other ones took a little bit to crack loose, but this one is being a touch more difficult. I really don't want to break this one, this piece. Right, Jason? Damn. Give me that. Yeah, that's great. It fit, definitely. That's pretty cool you guys got to meet. This is going to drive me nuts. Okay, anyways, back to what I was doing for now. We can go over that later. Okay, so pre-filters. I think these might be a little bit small, but I can always double up or trim. They weren't too expensive, but these are going to go around. These are going to go around the carbon filter, protect it. To protect the carbon filter and the fan from particulates and stuff. So I got pre-filters for the paint, new painting area. I got this epoxy that I've never tried or heard of or experienced. Waterproof, hard as steel. It's apparently paintable. It's like a two-part putty epoxy kind of thing. I have no idea. I guess you mix, there's an A and a B, and I guess you mix it a bit together and then you use it. I'm assuming that's obviously how you use it. I'll explain this as we go. Okay, next. We got this pack of iridescent airbrush paint. At good ratings, I have no idea. We'll see. 30 iridescent colors. Probably little bottles, but anyways, we'll see. I got this little sander thingy, this little palm sander. I had one before, but I don't know where the hell it is. I couldn't find it in my storage or anything. So I got this one. Good reviews. Good price. It apparently comes with both a little collection box that's attached to it and oh, yeah, and a little vacuum attachment. So you can attach your vacuum right to it, which is pretty badass. It was just a little palm sander thing. Comes with a bunch of sandpaper. I wonder if they're all the same grit. $60 and $80. Okay. Probably look into getting some finer grits than that, but came with a bunch. Ran into each other a few times. That's awesome. And you make a booth? Yeah. We'll see how this one goes. I might lower the fan. I might raise the fan. Here's the little attachments that go on it. Little collection box thingy. Velcro, that's cool. So it looks like either that snaps on. Yeah, either that snaps on or that snaps in, and then you put your vacuum on, which is pretty neat. That's handy as hell, having your vacuum be able to attach to it. We'll probably play with that at some point. I'm looking forward to looking at those iridescent colors. Kind of briefly looked, but not too in-depth. Hopefully it's enough to paint a decent amount. Do you airbrush a lot, Mike? I've never had an airbrush. Actually, that's a lie. I had an airbrush for a very short amount of time. But it was just a really crappy kit. Kind of like this one. But it was way back when they were super, super bad for a cheaper kit. I'm just hoping this one's half decent. If it's not, then I'll just send it back, but... It was inexpensive. So everything was kind of rolling around in here. That's not the best, I don't think. Just a simple-ass airbrush. I'll probably use the bigger cup. There's the airbrush itself. Swing, swing, swing. Maybe we'll come back over here. Doesn't look too bad. Like I said, I'll probably swap to the bigger cup. We'll see how fast it goes through paint, though. .5 nozzle. 0.2 nozzle. A bunch of cleaning brushes. I have no idea what this is. Oh, 0.2. Stabber. No way. Oh, it's just like a sticker. I was like, is that 3D printed? I'm guessing that goes in there. Well, that's a nice little kit. Now, let's just have a read and see what it says. And then we'll take a look at those paints. Okay. Hello, Mike. How do you like yours, Mike? Is it similar? Has it worked well for you? Or well enough? Fruit punch. Oh, sweet. Do they not use the water oil separator? I mean, is it not even the correct thread? That seems kind of odd. Why would they include it? Thank you, sir. Enjoy your pizza. Okay, it's kind of weird. You got your hose. Oh, that's a good length. It's like 6 feet long. Want to make sure that's going on straight. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? You don't own a airbrush? Have you ever used one, Mike? In the past? And yeah, it looks like you had a great time. Looks like there was some awesome stuff there. Frig. I would want to look at just so many things for so long. Okay, let's go over to the other camera. Definitely looks like you had a good time. All right. So, where exactly? I mean, I guess that's fine there. Maybe not. I wonder if I can fit the second table in here. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe? Then I'll have a whole bench in there? That would be ballin'. Okay. Let's see if I can get the second table in there. Oh god. Let's move this out of the way. Excusez-moi. I don't know. It's looking pretty tight. Wow, if that's not a perfect fit, I don't know what is. Okay, that's actually friggin' awesome. Oh, sorry. Smacking the camera around. Oh, it's only one way. So, go like that. This is such a short plug, though. Damn. This is gonna go like that. And like that. Which is not the greatest, but it's not terrible. This plug is so short. Oh man. Yeah, brother. There's some projects that I want to use it for, so. And there's projects in the past I've wanted to use one for, but this time things just aligned really nicely. That is just long enough. Holy crap. If we put that right there, actually. That's way easier to put in and out. Yeah, that's perfect actually. That worked out really nicely. Plug this bad boy in. Thankfully, I didn't need one. It worked out just enough. But yeah, I almost had to grab one. Okay. I want this laid out properly. This is great. This is bullshit. I don't want to keep hitting that. This is actually going to work out really well with these two tables in here. And they're old, crappy tables that are all stained up and everything anyway. You'll probably never paint? No. I kind of enjoy it. I'm horrible at it, but I kind of enjoy it. And with this telescope, I guess I can just start talking about it now. With this telescope, I want to do a special finish on it. If it's going to be going to like events and stuff, I want to make it look really freaking cool. So yeah. That's one of the main reasons I'm setting this up, is to start, obviously start painting, but that's the first inspiration, is doing that, the telescope parts. So I got a little tripod thingy here, not tripod, a turntable thing here. That'll make it easy. It's super cool. I'm really happy with this. Okay, let's hop back over to the other area for a second. What about wrapping? Like vinyl wrapping? Or what, like what? Grab the instructions and read more about what this says. It fits in here perfectly. We're gonna go back over to the table. I want to go through the paints. I want to go through the paints and grab my drink, and then we'll come back over here. We'll put the pre-filter on the carbon filter, and then we'll rock. I could wrap things. The 3D printing stuff is kind of difficult to wrap. The vinyl doesn't like to stick to it. I tried it on Joker in a couple of spots, and then I had to glue it, so it doesn't really agree. Maybe the heat stuff, but then it's risky. But okay, we'll hop back over to the other place. I'm liking the fact that I can get the camera over here, because it's quite far away from where I usually stream. But we have this set up, so I'm pretty happy. We have a fan here, exhaust. I can lower this if I want. So okay, I'm excited about that. Let's go back over to the other area. Dun, 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 dun. And put the instructions and stuff in a box, and we'll bring the box over to that area so I have it handy. Mike, did you head home or are you staying there? I think you said you were driving, right? Driving, okay. Okay, give me 1 second, then we'll take a look at this freaking iridescent stuff. Looking forward to that. Hey, have a look at these paints. Excuse me. Comes with thinner and primer. Interesting. A big bottle of thinner. And then a big bottle of black primer. Okay. Purple flash. Oh, these are sick. Wow, these are going to be awesome. But this is like one... I didn't really realize they were this small. I kind of had a feeling. But I'm curious how much paint... I'll use the thing that's on it right now, just to see. But I'm curious how much paint you use up. Probably quite a bit. So I'll probably use like these whole things quickly. Black Flash, this is one that I wanted to try. That's a cool color. All of these are going to be awesome, to be honest. Whoa, taro purple. All of these are really, really cool. Okay, I'm not going to pull each one out. I want to try them is what I wanted to. But first, we got to go through the process. I'm going to sand down... How many? 30? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yep. That's super cool. I really like those colors. Yeah, they're like iridescent, metallic. They're kind of crazy. So, first of all, the reason I got this 2-in-1 epoxy is because there's some small imperfections in a couple of areas on this one that I want to just fill in. And then continue sanding it a little bit more. It feels pretty darn good, but I want to sand it a bit more. And then I have to sand this one more. Gotta sand this one more. I'm gonna sand them down, then we're gonna prime them, and then we're gonna paint them iridescent. How does that sound? Sand them, prime them, paint them iridescent. But before we go down that path, we have to use this stuff on the other one. And even before we go down that path, I want to get the printers started on some more stuff. I want to try to get see, this Pet G one is slightly bigger than this PLA one. I'm just gonna use all the materials. I'm just hoping it's not too big that it's gonna cause an issue. It's probably 0.5 millimeter. We're gonna keep going. I'm just debating back and forth if my brain if I want to reprint one of them, but I don't know which one I would reprint. I mean, my PLA print or PET G prints worked really well before as far as sizing. That's a pretty big difference there. It's like a 2 millimeter difference. It's pretty freaking hefty. Sometimes, yeah. There's actually a really good sale going on right now near me. It's like $13 a roll for PETG. But I just got dropped off a bunch, so I'm okay as far as that goes. I'm gonna keep going. And if at the end I have to reprint, then I've got to reprint it. This will be a good test on the difference in materials and the difference in tolerances, so I'm going to keep going with it. Okay, so right now I'm going to hop to the computer. I want to get these things started. I'm going to have to heat soak the shit out of, pardon the language, heat soak the crap out of Nova. This will be my first experience trying PE or ABS with it, so we should have some fun here. Let's go back to the wide angle of the dangle. Wipe this bed off. I can move this table back now. This can go over here for now. These are going to go over there to the booth. To the booth. That's cool. Clean off the bed. Tonight's going to be the last night that I can kind of do what I want as far as staying up and having an energy drink. I don't plan on staying up anything crazy. I'm gonna try and force myself to go to bed at a normal time. We shall see, though. Okay, there's no way I want ABS coming up. So we're gonna use my bay. Correct. Yes, sir, Mike. Starting on Monday. I'm excited. Little nervous, but excited more than anything. Should be really good. And it will help me. It'll take a load off my mind. And it'll also help me fund continuing to do fun stuff like all of this. Okay. Let's heat soak the poop out of this pooper. $110 on the heat bed. Okay. I think that's all set up. Let's let that heat soak, shall we? Why don't you want to shut? It's really annoying. Oh man, tell me about it. It gets so expensive. I'm never gonna stop. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Never gonna stop. It's too fun. Oh, come on. This one? No way. Really? I'm thinking he had the doors loose on purpose now. So they would shut. I mean, it's an interesting approach. It works, though. I feel like some powerful magnets. Powerful magnets in the top here. Bing! That would be so key. Then you could keep the door tight. There we go. For now, we shall loosen. These clips on top are too short. They don't actually clip. Get over there. Anyways, that'll be fine. Chamber temp is going up quick. 33 already. Hello, Goo. Centauri, take note, please. The Vorons have those bed fans, which makes a difference for sure. Now all I can think about is pizza. Okay, go to the computer. Actually, I can unload right from here. Your thing, Nova Turtle. I think maybe I need to slow down that rewind a little bit. I kind of... Actually, if that guide was positioned properly, that wouldn't have happened. That's hilarious, so... Well, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. PLA. Oh, crap. You got owned, or just... one of the guys in the Discord posted a link to a mount for that monitor. That specific monitor, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look at it. That reminds me for putting it up there. Okay. ABS, baby. Let's go. Should be good. We'll just align this so we don't get any hop. It should be interesting. Okay. Now, we gotta wait for the temperatures. It's at 40 degrees. That's awesome. I'm gonna wait until it gets to like 55 before I send it. Or 50. Above 50. I'm gonna wait. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 15 minutes. Welcome back, Jason. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Oh wow. Canada just got scored on in the, what is this, for the CONCACAF Cup? Something? Anyways, let's go back over to here. These are the pre-filters that just showed up for, I'm gonna make them work for the, for that carbon filter there. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna make these ones work. Hopefully they're relatively close. How's your weekend going, Jeff? There we go. Okay, now we can come over there. Oh, not yet, actually. Grab my pad. My iPad so I can see. How are you guys gonna get scored on like that? Okay, so one of these and one of these. Does it matter which way they go? This feels the most coarse. I'm gonna put the white on the outside just so I can tell. I'm gonna put the white on the outside. I don't even know if that's gonna... 1, or should I do 1.5? I think 1 will hopefully be okay. I mean... maybe not. Might have to do 1 and then a strip. I'm gonna have to look into a sock of some sort. In. If I don't double it up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do 1 at the end there. May as well double it up. Like, I'll get a bunch of slices out of this second piece. we'll get the first piece on there, and then I'll make adjustments. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to hold it on there yet. I used to have... Oh god. That's a whole bunch of filament rolls. Damn it. What did I say yesterday? I got to do a cardboard run. What do I get for it? Filament roll, avalanche. Just put these boxes. I did have like straps to go around that would work really well for that. I don't know where the heck those straps are right now. Let's see. Could 3D print like things that slide on, like retainers. That would be kind of cool. Oh, I know what I can use. Oh, Canada just scored. To go back up to... Oh, wait. I lied. Canada just got scored on. To go down. I have this board thing that I can use. Gotta grab my clippers. Clippity. Yeah, that was definitely not Canada. Shoot. All right. Back in action. So, this one needs to go like on this, right? And this needs to be how long? And I'll put the white on the inside so I'll be able to see how much it's getting right through. Hopefully none. A little bit. Metal stuck. this one. Just need a little piece. Where is that even? Oh, it's so cool. Scissors. Next time I order it, I'm gonna order some that's a bit wider. This isn't an ideal solution. It'll work, but it's not the best. I'd like just one piece. I think the best way is to do 3. Oh, just elbowed the camera. My bad. Home, baby. Woo! Arms are getting tired from holding them up so long. Weakling. struggling here. There. Okay. Doesn't look the prettiest, but it should work. Unless all the fumes just go around it, which they very well could. That's definitely a possibility. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Give it a test. Okay, let's come back this way for a minute. So, what's the chamber? Chamber's at 50 degrees. Look at that. I'm gonna come back to the computer. I'm just gonna try the mirror cell. This is mine, but a new space for painting and doing some sanding and stuff like that. That's funny. Got myself a little airbrush kit. It's over here. I'm gonna give that a little try at some point. Then I've got this carbon filter. And these pre-filters. We're gonna see. This is only going to be a short stream, so I'm going to hop over to the computer, send off a print to Nova, and then I'm going to shut down the stream so I can just chill out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it'll turn out well. If it turns out well, you'll be in for a surprise on Nova's behaving right now. Yeah. Nova's definitely behaving right now. But yeah, if the airbrush works out well, you'll be in for a surprise on this telescope build. It's going to be pretty freaking neat. I wanted to come back over here. The humidity is just... Thankfully, it's not very humid inside here. just try the normal, your normal thing. That's awesome. That is awesome. I got these really cool paints. They turned out being small bottles, but they're iridescent. And then I got this 2-in-1 epoxy putty for some slight imperfections. We'll see how that works with iridescent airbrush paint. The bottles are fairly little, so I don't know how much I'm going to use as far as tiny bottles. I didn't realize they were that tiny. But I'm not sure how much I'll use per... I have no idea. We're going to find out, though. No. No. Unfortunately not. Was this one designed with 0.2 in mind or 0.3? Yeah, that's amazing. That's gonna be... I like the color combo. It's different, but I like it. 0.2 layer height or 0.3 for this one? Was it designed? Okay. I hear that. £20 before cameras, guide scopes, and everything. So what? Around 25 pounds? Maybe just under? 275. Okay, should be fine. Flex seal it. I mean, it probably can close to fix anything. Flex seal. Okay. I have sent this off to print. I will keep you guys updated in the Discord how it goes. I was really planning on a very short stream today. I just wanted to show what we got going on the booth and the paints and stuff. So thank you guys for popping in. I just popped on to say hello and show you a little bit. I am going to chill. It's my last chill night before I gotta get ready for work. So I appreciate you guys. Have a good Saturday night.